Here's a short video of Plymouth City Centre, Cornwall Street. This is the view from the top. Got Plymouth Polytechnic there. You got the Money Centre, which is in a sorry state. You've also got the Methodist Central Church here as well. Keep looking down. We've got the Drake Circus Centre and Marks and Spencer's. Remind you, I'm not the History Channel. I'm just showing Plymouth as it is. If you like it, fantastic. Happy days. Spencer have also got a food hall. Now, some people call Marks and Spencer's, or some people call it Marks and Sparks. Which was right, eh? And right beside you got Malk and Barnacut as well. Opposite Marks and Spencer, you've got Michael Spires. Down from Michael Spires, you've got Argento. And I assume they do jewellery. It's all shattered up. There's a picture of a diamond. And then you've got Oggy Oggy, the pasty company. Opposite side road, you've got PDSA. And you've got the Works. And then you've got St Luke's, the city centre Drake shop. And in front of it, you've got a lighthouse. So I take it Evapo. And they do vaping and other solutions like that. Veranda Restaurant. We've got all sorts of restaurants in Plymouth. These are what we're going to have to check out another time. Got food hygiene rating of 5, which is excellent. Here's a snapshot of their prices on the window. Check it out. Press pause if you need to. To admit, the food in these pictures looks pretty stunning. Lamb shawarma rice. Very nice. That restaurant, you've got Tony and Guy. And then you've got a couple of empty units here at the minute, looking in a sorry state. There at shop, you've got Grape Tree, Feel Good Foods. And then you've got Coral, for people who like to gamble. And keep going, you've got Shake Away, the world's largest milkshake bar company. Intriguing. And they've also got a food hygiene rating of 5. Side the road to that, you've got My Photo. And then you've got Caffè Nero, the Italian coffee co. And next door to that, you've got Coffee One. Next door to that, you've got Card Factory and Riker. It's got original since 1874. Very large B&M store here in Plymouth. And lots of pigeons. Next to that, you've got a little trailer, which looks quite interesting. Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, you've got Blue Banana. They do body piercing, and they've been doing that since 1997. And adjacent to that, you've got Boots, the opticians. Boots, you've got HMV, his master's voice. It's great to see this shop is still going. How music's changed. Not so many vinyl records are sold these days, but they're coming back apparently. HMV, you've got Bakery, House of Pretzel, and they've also got a food hygiene rating of 5. Got Clark's Shoe Shop. And further on down, you've got Specsavers, the opticians. They've also got a hearing centre as well. It's be open at the moment, which is very interesting. It's Sunday and it's 5:30. Plymouth has changed a bit over the years. I'm now looking at Barclays. Many years ago, this used to be a Virgin record store with a lift in the middle of it. I remember spending a lot of money on records here when I was a teenager. Has got a new water feature in the middle of a mile away. I've already done a video on this, you can check it out if you like on my other videos. This area also incorporates a children's play area and it's very good. Water feature, we've got a city centre food shop, Premier, and then we've got a board up shop just below it. We've got Zaytud restaurant and the food looks pretty stunning. Let's check it out. Snapshot of what they do, gives you a bit of a flavour. It looks tantalisingly good. Pause if you want to check it out. Down you've got number 54 Cornwall Street, not sure what that is. And then we've got London Camera Exchange, which has been going on for donkey's years. I've actually bought a couple of cameras there in the past. And next up we've got egg-free cake box. I presume they sell cakes. Lots more empty units here. The Bama restaurants moved to 104 Cornwall Street. At least they haven't closed down. Down on the path you can actually see Plymouth bus station. And then we've got a business called British Heart Foundation in front. And then we've got Phone Revive. And they buy, sell and repair phones. Do accessories, and they also do unlocking. You've got Ocean Vape, e-cigarettes and liquids. And then we've got Philly's Vapor Shop. Keep going down, you've got Cat Protection, charity shop for cats. That's charity shop, you've got Maxon Market. And they do, looks like they do all good foreign stuff if you like foreign food. Definitely looks investigating. On the opposite side, past Cats, you've got Foodie, Kuchina Polska. And apparently that's Polish cuisine, and it does look really nice inside. They've got a food hygiene rating of 5, which is excellent. Current offer on the board. Today's special. It's just outside. Press pause if you need to. We've got Bada Barbers, and then you've got Ashty Supermarkets. To Ashty's, you've got Plymouth Trophy Man, and they do personalised glass gifts, trophies, medals, cups and shields and more. And just past, you've got Futon Company. And then you've got New Crescent Barbers, very colourful outside. If you spin around, we've got the little Camden Market. Now, there's a Camden Market in London, which is huge. But this one's quite small, but I've been inside, it's quite interesting what they got sometimes. And next up, you've got Iconic Opticians. Apparently they do Zeus lenses as well. And then you've got Ambito Care and Support. Own dedicated Warhammer shop here, and if you like that, this is Warhammer Paradise. Detail the models. Even if you don't like Warhammer, it's pretty well made. I've got to confess, I do like those dice, but they look a bit nuts. Skulls as well. This is Warhammer, we've got antiques, models and hobbies. And then we've got Lanterns Restaurant next to it, with a nice seating area outside. Here's the offer, which is on the board outside. So that we've got the British Red Cross, and then we've got Dear Beauty Studio. We've got a very large shop here. It's got tuna burgers, some Chinese writing, and then it goes off-licensed groceries, Asia Oriental, and it looks like it's all one very large shop. That we've got Flavour Vapor, and then we've got Jake's. There's another Jake's on Regent Street, which I did another video about, and then we've got Living Art next to it. Jake's has got a nice seating area outside, and I've sat there in the past. It's very nice. So now we've got Showpet Barbers, haircuts, shavings, and then we've got Images. There's a function room also. It's free to hire apparently. And next up we've got another barbers called Signature. Keep going down. We've got the Asian Supermarket, a taste of multiculture. Again, Bengali, Filipino, Thai, and more. It's basically a South Asian Oriental shop, retail and warehouse. And I've been there. Again, the range is fantastic. We also do fresh halal butcher goat meat as well. We've got the Corral, and then we've got the very famous Ivor Doodley pasties, which has been going on for years. The sign of quality since 1935. And they've got a food hygiene rating of 5. And I've eaten lots of these, they are fab. Back on the other side of the road, we have got Bamo, and they do breakfast, lunch and dinner. And it's a grill house. Adjacent to that, we've got KD's Nail Spa. And then we've got another charity shop called Cancer Research UK. Past that, we've got Nolly's Crafts and Gifts. Local handmade crafts, clothes, bags, incense, oils, lots of good stuff. And then we've got Wonder Afro-Caribbean Restaurant. And it's eat-in or take-away. It looks closed at the minute. To Wonder Afro, you've got Futurama Casino Slots. The famous steak and omelette. They've got a food hygiene rating of 5, which is excellent. And I've eaten here loads and loads of times. It's always been absolutely brilliant. If you like steaks, this is definitely worth a check out. So we've got Projects, Barber, Tattoo and Lounge, Coffee Juice Bar. Spinning around. We've got right beside Ivor Doodley's, and we've got proper pasties and stuff. Eggerington's Original Cornish Pasty Co. Recipe established 1938 apparently. And keep going on down, we've got Angela's Nails and 107 Cornwall Street. Still got Phoenix Wings crystals, hostelic therapies and course available here. And then we've got a boarded up shop, and then we've got acupuncture and massage centre. For a full body massage, 30 minutes for £30, 40 minutes for 40. 60 minutes, you get 3 minutes for free, £50. Excellent value, relaxation, anti-aging. Sounds intriguing. Back up here, it's not actually on the road, but it's worth adding it. Market Way, this is called. Let's check it out. You've got cobblers and keys. They've sorted out my car batteries a few times to my car. And they also fix watches. Next door we've got the Newmarket Tavern. Craft Union Street into Freehouse. We've got the Spire Livings building. Down the gap we've got the Plymouth bus station. Somebody likes foxes. Just further down from the Fox, we've got Wonder African Food Store. We've got the snack box with seating outside. And right beside that, we've got the Turkish barbers. They do skin fade and beard trims as well. Hot towel shave. Fonts, which has been here since I was a child. They've been here forever. Sell all sorts of hi-fis, guitars, drums, PA systems, digital watches, and who knows what else, mobiles. Back on the main road, we've got the tobacco bar. Now, I remember being a child, and I'm sure this was trading there. It's been here forever. Right, adjacent, they've got Wuhan Thai Cooking, authentic Thai restaurant, food rating of 5. And then we've got Plym King Mobile, sales, repairs, and accessories. Then we've got the Final Frontier. They do pretty much all sorts in here, from comics to Star Wars to your imagination can go wild. Then we've got coffee time. They do breakfast, lunch, brunch, handcrafted milkshakes. Lovely seating area outside. We've got Tropical Glow Studio. Now, when I was a teenager, this used to be called Bonus Books. And I bought loads of books here when I was a child. I'm a bit of a bookworm. Good memories. So you've got the Hub, Hair and Beauty. And then you've got the Bazaar, Taste of India. A lot of foreign foodie shops on Cornwall Street. And next door we've got Fitness for Sport, and we print clothing in store. We've got another Hairdressers, Curd Fad, open 7 days a week. And then we've got another food shop, International Food and Butchers. We've got a closed Subway with a food hygiene rating of 5. And next they've got Zeus, and they've got a sign at the moment saying coffee and cake for £7. And kids eat free. Seating area outside, and it's shaded, so in the summer it's pretty good. The price list, should you be interested, press pause if you need to. We've got the pub called the Eagle, and then we've got D&D Saloon and Beauty. Crossing over the road, we're now going to head back the other side. And we've got the first shop's called Mobility. Next, we've got Tea and Bun. And then we've got Robins and Robins. So we've got the entrance to the Pannier Market. Now, I've already done a short video on it, it's about 2 minutes. Go to my short videos and check it out. It's quite nice inside. Some cracking little shops. And next door to the entrance, you've got cafes, flowers and farm shop. And then we've got Pete's Fishing and Sports, Surf, Sun and Fun. Then we've got Plymouth Framing and Picture Centre and Friary Mill. We've got little friary mills all over Plymouth, and they're pretty good. Enjoy my content, please like and subscribe if you can. Here we've got Plymouth Alterations, and then we've also got AG Bazaar Taste of India. And right there we've got Cool Cuts. Thank you for watching to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed a quick look at what's on Cornwall Street as of August 2026. If you're going shopping, stay safe and get yourself some bargains. Thanks for watching.